Fifth. Fifth. Okie dokie. So we are playing another Legacy video, and this time we're doing Reanimator. Yeah. Had a bit of a grindy one last night, playing Painter, and fuck me, that was a 3-hour video. Oh, Painter, I don't know, went to time a bunch. More of a grindy combo deck, and it was quite all in as some of the others. Came up against Control, and yeah, just went fucking long as hell for it. So we're gonna try something a little bit different. We're gonna go Reanimator. Sort of a newish deck in the format. Obviously, Reanimator's always been a thing, but now it's going back to more like the old Tin Fins style, where it's all about reanimating, no entomb. So we have a lot more monsters. Some new tech in Raph and Mikey, the Turtle Power, essentially 7/7 haste, and then it brings another monster in when it attacks. Pretty fucking good. I picked this deck list because it had Siren Sanity in it, which I think is just funny. Not a card usually played in this sort of deck, but I think it's a cool monster to have. And it's a card back when I started playing with back in Ravnica in the Strad block. And just fun. Just everyone discard your hands. So I have Dark Rituals, Reanimates, Animate Dead, Shadow Graves, Petals, all just to get the ball rolling as fast as possible. Sideboard, since we are a Reanimator deck, we are super weak to Graveyard Hate. We do just swap to a Show and Tell, Sneak and Show sort of plan. We do have Show and Tell here, just in case of some sideboard stuff. And then we bring in like Emrakuls against combo or like Control, bring in our Thought Seizers. Something's one color or relying on one color in the combo. Iona's pretty good. But yeah, just Reanimator. Just straight up fucking Reanimator. Nothing fancy, no frills. We're putting in dudes and we're fucking hoping to win. Big monsters, big fatties, we love it. Let's see how it goes. Okie dokie, into round 1 of a league. Now, we're going to play. Yes. What have we got here? We have a turn 1 Show and Tell into Raph and Mikey, and I think we just got to keep this, right? Yeah, let's see if they're a blue deck of some variety. Yeah, didn't come here not to cast Show and Tell. Forceful, okay, they're a blue deck. On the plus side, they don't know we're actually a Reanimator, and that was like our backup plan. But yeah, let's see how we go. That was a bit all in, but that's okay. I like going all in sometimes. They only play the one Show and Tell main board, so ooh. Are they also Show and Tell? No. Is this just like a Veneer or something? Okay, no, they're Affinity. Okay. They just had it. Oh man. Alright, well they're playing fast, that's good. It's a good game. What do I want here? I guess Faithless Fluidity, dude, they're just going crazy with it. What did they exile with Force of Will? I'll tell you. So that's okay, they had Force Fishing Force. But now they have literally nothing. So, well, actually, no, that's not true. They can draw a bubble here. Yep. Off we go. So they can put Shadow Spear here. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think I hate that hand every day, though. Like, yeah. Against any other deck, this just seems quite strong. Yeah, they drew Pinnacle Emissary. And they have one other spell. Okay. Alright, they're out of spells now, so I will just go ahead. They can't equip this, though, can they? Yeah, 2. Oh, no, they can use that thing to equip it. Yeah, I do want a Raucous Theater here. I'll just seal 12 at this point. Put that into the graveyard. The monster, but not a monster I really want. I think equipping Shadow Spear is good, though. They sound big, like, they can just, like, get over me. Okay, they don't do it. Yeah, I feel not equipping Shadow Spear, that's a bit of a punt. That's okay. Okay. This one's interesting. So I can just animate dead. So I want these in the bin if I get another animate spell. Yeah, because I want all of these in the bin. Last I wish was like any other monster. Like Grizzle Brand probably wins me the game there. And it was fine. Maybe once it's Shallow Grave now, I probably want Raptor Mikey, not Atraxa. What is this? Pinnacle Emissary again, I guess, from Exile? Yeah. If I draw Shallow Grave, actually Shallow Grave probably fine. Getting Atraxa is probably fine. Yeah, Reanimate is no longer an out. Not blocking this. Yes. Alright, give me something good. That's not it. Alright, I concede. Do I have a next turn? No. Alright, so Voidwalker's good against these sort of decks. This is not. They empty their hand for enough for us anyway. Unmask is fine. Show and Tell's fine. I might Shallow Grave. Take it, put into Show and Tells. And then maybe take out a... I'm not sure. I guess Cabal. Yeah, I think that's fine. They're not a deck that usually has fast ways to deal with my graveyard. Maybe they will have Leyline, but I don't think this deck plays that much Leyline. Probably double check that. MTGO calculates. Mercury. Yeah, no one's playing Leyline to avoid this decks. I will like to play first, yes. I'll keep this, but I don't have to draw a reanimation thing, so we'll just like turn one Faithless Looting, I think. If I draw reanimation, I can probably just cast it here. Badlands. Give me a reanimate. Not reanimate. What's... I'll throw away that and that, because I might actually just cast Wrath of Mikey. Casting Wrath of Mikey, like, almost realistic here. The next turn I can play Ancient Tomb, do that again. See what their turn's like. So it's 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 2 turns I can just like play Wrath of Mikey off the Dark Ritual, which isn't bad. Oof, okay, so they have the answer. Interesting. I will just fight this Looting. Ooh, maybe I won't. Interesting. So maybe I do... just Show and Tell here. Show and Tell? They can. There's still a chance I can cast Wrath of Mikey later. Also negation, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. They went down when they come. Exile's Heartbreak of the Seas for it. Okay. Alright, they are almost crypted up. Interesting. Pitching Harbinger to the Sea is also an interesting one. I'm just gonna get a... Ooh. No, I'm gonna get a Badlands here. Ooh, Raucous. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Badlands. And then just go ahead and unmask you. Destructive Fluid, old mate. So, 1, 2, 3. If I draw an untapped black source next turn, I can go a little bit crazy with it. I can just cast Wrath and Mikey. Okay, untap black or red source next turn, I cast Wrath and Mikey. I guess I can tap Emery to... It says cast, not play, so they shouldn't be able to do that. They're not going to be able to play 6 feet. Yeah, they just gift it. You do not cast lands. You cannot get City of the Synod back with Emery. You can target it. It's not a castable spell. Alright. Wrath and Mikey time, I guess. Okay, let's make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be good to go. And they couldn't have drawn. They can't have the counter spell because 2 of the cards in hand have had automatons. Go Cowabunga. I think Cowabunga. Give me something good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I would concede to that also. All right. Yeah, that I think I just go it again. Sneak attack seems too slow for this. They have the needles. Do I bring in Emrakul just because of show and tell? Yeah, why? Yeah, fuck it. 61. Unfortunately, they're on the plane now. I need something big or resilience. This is... Huh. I'll keep this. It's pretty all in on the graveyard strategy, but... I hope they just dump out their entire hand and they're able to just go crazy. Dump out their entire hand that doesn't include Torment Script. I'll hedge that real quick. Because this could be one of those hands where it's like they have so much shit in their hand ready to just dump out, they can't really say no to it. Okay. Milled a bunch of stuff. Torment Script's there ready to go next turn. Is our last 2 cards force the blue card? Interesting. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I think I can do it here. So Dark Ritual. Cabal Therapy U. Having Force of Will. Force of Will, Force of Negation, Force of Will, Force of Negation, Force of Will. Okay, that's fine. Then I can't actually. They can cast one of those, so me by exiling Shallow Grave. I can pay for Spell Pierce. And then reanimate Wrath and Mikey. No, they would pay for Dolpius. We're good. We're Gucci. And it got around the double. There we go. Combat. Yes. Swing in Cowabunga. Well, that's a bit of a whiff. That's okay. And then a kill spell here. Bounce spell, I guess. Two cuts. So they have one draw. Torment Grip's still not bad for them. Hitting another after Mikey was rough. Automaton, that's quite good. They can pump it up a little bit, not too much. Yeah, Torment Grip's good thing to get. Alright. Exile my graveyard, which is probably good. Right, a little bit of a race situation. Alright. No Wrath and Mikey again. Declare attackers. Wrath and Mikey. Do not find another Wrath and Mikey, please. Great. That's a good one. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we got there. We just managed to get in. This deck doesn't have that much graveyard hate outside of Torment's Grip for the most part. So to get under them. And if we're just fast enough to go over or under them, it just sort of, yeah, works out for us. Cool. Nice game, 1 win. On to the next one. Okie dokie, round 2. We have a not great hand. Nothing really going on. No monsters, no reanimation. 3 mulligan. Down to, what's this, a turn 2? A turn 2, I'll keep this. We'll throw back. It's interesting. What do we throw back? I'm going to throw back Animate Dead and just hope the Reanimate's good enough. If we're not against a blue deck, this should be plenty fine. It looks like D&T. And potentially this, we'll see what they get. Okay. They get MG. That's pretty good. We get a low spell, we'll just win, right? I'm going to name Ocelot Pro. And next turn we can Wrath and Mikey. Johnny, Swords of Flesh. Shit, I shouldn't have Swords of Plowshare. That's okay, they can we'll see, maybe they slam the Johnny next turn, or they'll probably slam the Johnny Raptor. They're probably not gonna hold up swords. Mountain, yeah. What I thought. Johnny. Now I will Wrath and Mikey the next turn. Okie dokie, so get a Badlands. Discard that and that. Any order. Reanimate that. Combat. Declare attackers. Give me pretty good. We're now in a top deck war, and I've got some pretty good fucking top decks. Each end step. Then we go to the end step. Everyone discard your hand. Pop. 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 They drew another Johnny. That was their draw for the turn. Alright. They're sort of on swords or bust now, right? Yeah, what they draw? What did you draw? Interesting. If you see the Cabal Therapy, do you just hold up the swords, or what's the play? Okay. Probably not enough. I think we win here. I mean, maybe we hit Wrath and Mikey. We don't win here. If we hit Wrath and Mikey at the top, we don't win here, but otherwise we're doing pretty good. We were at one in the bin as well, so. Alright. Send in the clowns. That's a great one. I think that's just dead. That's dead. Yeah, just this kills them. Alright, cool. I think Energy's a deck we're pretty happy to fight up against. Because they can't interrupt a lot of the stuff we're doing. I think we do sort to the... What's Energy playing as like their... Oh. Yeah, you're just dead. There's other guys coming through. Even then, I can just... In sideboarding, Giant Triggers in the sideboard. Okay, just gonna look at what Boros Aggro's plays as their graveyard hate. Maybe we do Leyline or Rest in Peace. Would we sort of go under both of those? Interesting. I will bring Show and Tell though, just in case. Don't really want Magus. Shallow Grave. Yeah, I don't really want... I worked out there, but I don't really want it. That sounds great, actually. Blood. Grizzlebrand less so, because we're going to be taking damage early, so we don't need Grizzy B. Sneak Attack, I don't know, not as much of a fan of. I think I just do this. Maybe I go under them. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have that much graveyard hate. They're really just running on... Maybe they have Leyline. Maybe this build has Leyline in the Void. Yeah, maybe this build has Leyline in the Void, but... Interesting. I need a blue land, but if I can get one, this is sort of just nuts, or like a Lotus Petal. I will keep. Because Wrath and Mikey is just so good against this deck. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. No response. I'll put that top. I will happily Faithless Looting away my stuff. Crack's pretty good. To the top of the tower. Crack's actually really good against my Wrath and Mikey. What are they japping? What are they doing here? Yep. No creature. They can't play another creature. Gotta souls, gotta souls. Ooh, yeah. Okay, what do I do here? Do I want Cabal Therapy? I'm going to Cabal Therapy, see, make sure they don't have slot Pride. Pride. Also, Pride would be absolutely fucking crazy here. They don't. And that's okay. They do have an out to Wrath and Mikey, though, so... Close to victory, yep. Static Prism, yeah. Alright. Yeah, they're going for it. I guess my next play is Faithless Looting. They're not going particularly super duper fast. So let's loot. Throw back these two. Alright, they're probably not going to tap the Caracas though, unfortunately. Like, why would they tap the Caracas? Deafening Silence is pretty good against us here, mostly just because they have the Caracas. Otherwise, we're happy to play a slow game, but Caracas sort of keeps us in check. So Quarry there for you played. Yeah, Caracas keeps us well in check. Oof. Yield all these. What is I out here? I can't pedal and show and tell either. Even if I add anything. Yeah, Caracas gonna get there. Well, I guess I can't do double, unfortunately. Then they Caracas and I concede. They Caracas, I concede immediately. Maybe they just forget. They did not forget, unfortunately. Well, alright. So we know they're out to Caracas. You guys run this back. We have ways to go like turn one. I think we have to just hope for one of those. Does not look like they're playing ley lines, or at least they didn't show any there. So we do just want to go under them as much as possible. Yeah, we just want to go under the energy deck. They can't counter our shit, which is good. We just want to get underneath and win. Wonder what they change going on the draw in their deck. Probably not much. Deafening Silence. I don't know, Deafening Silence is like fine against us. First thing you can with that Caracas though, which makes it not. Oh fuck. This is a not even turn 2. I have to draw another black card to make this really good. So I'm mulligan. That's unfortunate. We're mulligan again. Okay. Okay. I have Grizzle Brand. Faithless Grizzle Brand. Maybe I show and tell in Grizzle Brand. 2. Yeah. Alright, Vegas can't be choosers. Let's go. Just because I showed Deafening Silence will let us. I've got food. Yeah.
Sorry.
If I draw a land, I get to show and tell Greasy Bee here. Deafening Silence is fine. Except to draw a land. Not quite what I want. Because it's Deafening Silence, it does not get there. But, well, it might get there next turn. What are they doing? I'll stop right. It's good. Alright, after this game, I'm going to have a little food break and then for the next one. But let's see what. Oh, do I show him? I think I showed Telver's brand here. I'm going to show and tell. Yeah, that's have to be Grizzle brand here, surely. Good choice. Draw 7, so I can play a land. Refill. I can probably just throw Archon of Cruelty into the bin off this draw 7. Then I can maybe, if I draw Reanimation as well, just get it back next turn. Because even if I play a land, I still get to discard one thing. Feeling alright. They have so many scary things there. What are you doing? What are you thinking about? What is there to think about? I don't know what they're waiting for. I'm about to draw 7 cards. Just let me do it. Sag Prison's cool, but 7 cards is cooler. I mean, putting in, if they maybe put a needle name goes around, be crazy, but no. Here we go. Okie dokie. Cut the land. I'll play it. And I'll discard an Archon of Cruelty, I guess. Good stuff. Yeah, I just got an Archon of Cruelty and show and tell in another Archon next turn. They gotta pay the troll toll. They want to get into this boy's hole.
Come on, man.
Five guys down. They need a soul guide, and to sort of get their stuff going. What's this? Raptor? Johnny? Okay. We'll go ahead and get a. Let's go Raucous Theatre. Put that into the graveyard. What am I getting? Oh, Wrath of Mikey is probably. Yeah, I guess Wrath of Mikey is probably better. Yeah, I'll throw in a Wrath of Mikey. Just hope they don't have another Static Prison. If they do, they have to pay extra for it. So yeah, I think it's fine. Actually, no, Wrath of Mikey they can be able to practice. I do want to put my Alpha. See? This is the one Caracas does not get. Okay. Swords? Yes, swordsing me. But they're out of stuff. They sack cats. They have 1 energy left. No red permanents. I could get my Grizzled Beezy back. One, two, three, 4, 5. I draw a Soul Land as well. I can just like hard cast Wrath and Lucky next turn, which is pretty funny. I mean, actually, no, it's bad. No Caracas. Maybe they'll let this die and just bounce it back to the hand. No, they don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they have Facility's Blessing though. And they're just going in for the kill. Straight to the throat. yeah, Crack is pretty rough against me. Okay. I could just get Archon of Cruelty back. Let's grab an Archon of Cruelty. See what the last card in the hand is. What did I grab? Okay, discarding it is just planes. Ooh, and I got Shallow Grave. That's pretty good. I get Grizzlebrand back, but that means I have to tap that Caracas, which might let me just cast a Wrath and Mikey. They're desperately looking for stuff. I do not have something to Shallow Grave back at the moment. I think I will draw 7 if I tap the Caracas. Because that makes my Wrath and Mikey live to a show and tell or something. I might have turned the corner here. Interesting. Okay. Choose a creature. Each man chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among them. Okay, choose a artifact, creature. Done. They got my Grizzleband. It's their last card. Can't be anything too nutty. And it's not. Okay. Let's go in. Don't want them dead or don't Johnny dead. I think I actually just want a Johnny dead here. Maybe we just sack a Johnny in response to this because I'm attacking you, Johnny. I don't know how that works or if it corrects to them or something, but I'll back this game over. The food does smell quite good behind me. Alright. Now, my one spell will be Faithless Looting. I'll pitch a... So Shallow Grave gets something back. Pitch Cabal Therapy and Grizzlebrand. Alright. What have they got? I will Shallow Grave. Get my Grizzleband. Means I have to tap Caracas, so I've got to show and tell if this Wrath and Mikey, it's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I can draw with this. If they drew Goblin Bombardments, I'm cooked. I'm a bit cooked anyway, so let's just say fuck it and draw. Okay, no Goblin Bombardments, and I'm A-okay. Okay, the Johnny's fine. Okie dokie. Go to main phase. Man, I got too many options here. So I can look at level 5, it's 12. Actually, I think that works. Grizzlebrand is the top card of my library, so I can Shallow Grave. Go to combat, and I think that's just lethal. Because it's all in the air. Yeah, I think that's lethal. If they take me from that, then the rest kills them. I think it's exactly as lethal. Nice, we got there. None of your cats can fly. Yeah. Tapping down the Caracas last turn was the correct play. Yeah, Grizzlebrand was the better play than Mikey as well, because they had so many blockers. We'll take it. We're up 2-0. I'm going to get a feed and come back for round 3 in a bit. Yippee! Okie dokie, I'm against TES Jesus. So I think I've played recently, but I don't remember what deck they were on. We'll go first, though. We have a show and tell, turn 1. Cabal Therapy is interesting. It's Sire of Insanity, though, which is sort of like not super powerful. Any other monster, I think I'd probably just run this, but I think I want to mulligan to 6. This is also not great, but we will keep. Put that back and say done. I'm just going to Underground Sea go here. Just Badlands sort of tips them off what we're playing. I prefer that not to happen, so Underground Sea it is. Yeah, we definitely versed this guy before, but I don't remember what he's playing. Let's go to the videos and find out. Main, Underground Sea. We were definitely not playing this when we're versing at least. They're probably playing Tron. Fine, we'll find out. We'll find out this one. A lot of good draws here. Lotus Petal. Chrome Mox. They're pitching. What's that? Oh, that's right. They're playing Initiative. Yeah, fair enough. Well, there you go. You know what I got? Probably named Reanimate, I guess. Reanimate now costs 3. Okay, yeah. Mono White Initiative. Yeah, so I guess that first hand probably would have been the play, just show and tell. Show and telling that out first might not have been the play actually. They put in like what, Yujiro. What's that do to us? Yeah, put in Yujiro, that's just pretty rough for us. What are they naming? Sure there's an Reanimator here. Maybe they're gonna heads up and name Faithless Liberty. Interesting. There's definitely a matchup I want to just like turn on center. They can't stop it. They can put in good shit against us, but man, they're taking a hot minute though. I think they're gonna be at this. I was gonna say this should be a fast game if they didn't take like half an hour, but yeah. There's that Sire of Insanity I don't really want. That's okay. Shallow Grave stinks. If I get like a Faithless Looting, I probably will just discard these two. Shallow Grave back my Archon. Swinging. Cabinet of Souls, Enemy Human, I imagine. Yep, it is. Now they need 1 more mana to Caves of Chaos Adventurer, or whatever that 4 mana white dude is. They've got stuff. They've got Carrying Conquerors and things, which is pretty rough for me. Is Command Conqueror the one that makes it so oh, I can't cast more than one spell each turn. Non-basic lands enter tapped. That's rough. Well, there's the Luton. Let's pitch that and Traxa. I want Archon Cruelty with Shallow Grave, so I do that. And then Raucous Theatre. That can stay on top. Okay, next turn I will Shallow Grave my Archon. Shallow Grave Archon's pretty good. Non-basic lands. Yeah. Yeah, Shallow Grave Archon's quite good because it does kill both of these. They can play something to make my stuff in tap. Be pretty rough. But otherwise I'm pretty okay just slamming Shallow Grave on the Archon. Strip 2 cards out of the hand. Do a lot of damage. Kill their 2 creatures. But they could have something to stop it here. They could have a lot to stop it here. They are playing like quite a destructive deck. Initiative Stompy, or Mono White Stompy, I guess. Initiative Stompy. I'm just looking at a little. Krakus doesn't do it. Containment Priest does it. I'd say they probably slam Containment Priest if they had it, but like they're playing slow, so maybe they, I don't know, don't. Sleet Spellbinder does it if I don't draw a basic land. Seasoned Dungeoneers I'm scared of, which they could play here off a land into that. Solitude's pretty good. Yeah, they definitely got a lot of answers here. They're just playing extremely slow. Just aggressively slow. Yeah, I mean, Mono White Initiative's not a very like big brain deck. Like, I don't know, they have to be doing like, I guess something else. Like maybe they're working and playing at the same time, or looking after their kid and playing. Because I doubt they're thinking for this long. Listen, they're not playing a deck that requires much thinking. Neither am I, to be fair. We're both playing the slam all our stuff, dumb big boy decks. So they could just have the answer here. They could just play like a Containment Priest. Maybe they have Solitude in hand. Yeah, now they're doing something. That's the Containment Priest mana. Purukasar. Enters, transform. Exile target creature from control, just creatures battlefield. Okay. Move day and night if a day mount opponent enters the battlefield. Play cast no spells during their own turn. Okay. So now we go ahead and Shallow Grave, get the Archon, make him discard something, and kill one of their dudes. They're probably going to keep this alive because they don't want me to reanimate, so they're going to kill these two. Which, you know, fair enough. I do get a draw card here, so that's pretty good. Waiting on them again. Man. But yeah, I feel like players like these are the reason a lot of like Magic content creators don't use cameras, because you want to cut a lot of this dead air, but then like your face is sort of like shifting around, phasing and stuff, based on just like all the time you cut. Yeah, a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting around. Alas, old mate has stuff to do in the real world. Yeah, combat. I did assume they'd get rid of that, because that's like, oh, they did have season here, though. Interesting. I wonder why they didn't play that. I guess then you might get the initiative then, but then they get it back, and I feel like just having the initiative and passing back and forth is probably better for them. I'm not really sure. Anyway, they can't really get rid of this because then they know I have Reanimate in hand and some fatties to reanimate. They have to get rid of this. Maybe I draw a land. They need to draw good though, because I've got some stuff next turn potentially. If I draw a land, I've got a lot of stuff next turn. Yeah, I don't think this is a. I think this is like a clearly you get rid of Arkham from area here. Like this is stopping me from like going off again after this. Yep. Another fucking Grizzle brand. That's funny. All right. Yeah. See you later, Archon of Cruelty. They need a good draw. They've got plenty of good draws here. Basic land is a really good draw for me here. I just get a Traxxer and go nutty. Any sort of reanimate spell is pretty good for me here. That's not reanimate. It's pretty good. Show and Tell is good here. Yeah, Show and Tell I just throw in Grizzlebrand. They're attacking. You know, I can just reanimate here. It only costs 2 more, not 3 more. Yeah, I can just reanimate next turn. Ruby. I will reanimate this Traxxer back. Yep. You are attacking me. What are you aiming for? Combat damage? Cool. What are you casting here? Are you casting anything? Are you going to make me just sit here and wait another 5 minutes? Okay, pain costs. Ooh. That's pretty good. All right. So, I do have to just get up and cast one of my dudes now. Man, tell you what. Don't want any of these. I'm not drawing any lands. Do I pay this looting again just for another land? I think I do. Yeah, just faith looting. Looking for a land. Got 2 lands. It's good. Reanimate. Here's a brand. I think I'm looking to cast this Sire. And I can next turn if I get a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They're coming at me. And Containment Praise is a good one. Let's go get Underground Sewer. Yeah. Let's put a stop. Alright. So I think I could cast it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What have they got in hand? Okay. Let's go ahead and cast my man. Badlands. Probably the weakest monster I could have cast, but that's okay. He's doing his best. So they can't attack anymore. I can. I think I'm happy to race this. They haven't got so many good draws though. Any of their initiative creatures just go absolutely crazy here. Here's something. What is this? Boromir. Cast a spell. No, that's what it cast. I can't spell. Okay. That's pretty cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're not going to attack you. Okay. So, if I attack, they could sacrifice that block. Kills my things. I just can't attack you. I can't Faithless Looting, though. So, Faithless Looting. Discard that. Any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get my last land. Then I have to go Soul Land into, I guess, Archon or something. Oh, they have something, though. Solitude. Oof. Yep. Hardcast as well. So what's my out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrath and Mikey, I guess. No, because I'm gonna go down too low. Swamp. Yeah. Alright, so playing White Initiative. They have a lot of ways to deal with pretty much all of my shit. So that's pretty scary. Anno comes in. Magus can. There's not enough planes, maybe that doesn't matter. Thoughts I want in because they have so many ways just to completely shut out all of my stuff. What are they possibly playing? I don't think I want show and tell because they have like things they can show and just completely destroy me for that. I have Sandy really bad against them. All their top decks are good. If you saw there, like their top decks are just so much better than mine. I do have to sneak under them, which is scary. Maybe take out a. What do I take out? Take out one Grizzy Beezy. They are running Caracases. And we have to go just turn one it, go underneath them, and hope for the best. I also really got a poo, so hopefully this is a pretty fast round. But they were taking a long time to do a lot of that stuff, so maybe it won't be. Alrighty, waiting on them. Oh man. But yeah, so they can't really stop me turn one, I don't think. Yeah. Oh man, this is so close. This is so close to being perfect. If that was untapped, anyway, is turn two good enough? Okay, let's just say turn two is good enough. Let's hope they are also scared of turn two. Okay, they're 9 to 6. Alright, what's on top? Lotus Petal on top. On top, just in case they wasteland me here. Alright, we just have to get under them for one turn. Probably not. They have Lotus Petal. Cavern. Containment Priest. Okay. Now, Containment Priest has Flash, doesn't it? Man, this is really spooky. Because they just flashing Containment Priest, which they are showing quite face up here. I am just a bit cooked. I don't flashing Containment. If I don't go it though. I think I just have to run it. Exile that. If they flashing Containment Priest, I can see. Yeah. Flashing. Oh, let's see. I just told them in chat, if they flash in Containment Priest, I will concede. I probably shouldn't have put Wrath and Mikey. Why did I put an Archon of Cruelty? That's not great. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah. They had it. So I think, what's my idea? I don't really have it out. They're probably going to start beating me down. But yeah, I'll play a couple more draws. But I don't think I have an out here. Does this deck play brutalities? Let's find out. Ooh. No, I don't have any brutalities, so yeah, no. But yeah, just talk to old man in the chat. But yeah, so I'm going GG's old mate. In chat, he's just like might be held brutality and like doesn't run this list. Does me on Discord, I'm not, I'm a Lance player, but GG's. Oh well, this is what it is. Oh man, they had everything they needed for it. Yeah. Here's what it is. I probably should mulligan to a turn 1 send. Turn 2 is just not fast enough, as you saw, as I was hoping it to be. But here's what it is. On to round 4. Up 2-1 though, so I got to poo first though. Okay, round 4, and we have a turn 2 send. Turn 1, if we get a what's it called? Got pedal. So okay, this. Again, having that playing in blue. Oh, Drowsy, okay. That's interesting. Well, got the pedal. So I guess it was Raph and Mikey and try win. Like, what's Eldrazi really gonna be able to do against this? Anyway, what are we gonna make Raph and Mikey anyway? Alright, Eldrazi seems like a good matchup for us. Go to combat. Now, there's a chance we whiff by getting another Rapid Mikey, but I'm sort of fine with that. And then Shallow Grave again. Ooh. It's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, Eldrazi. Interesting. I feel like I don't really want to show and tell against Eldrazi. But they are going to have ley lines, right? Like, what else? I'm going to double check. What does Eldrazi run? Because they definitely have, like, Kozilek's Command as Graveyard Hate, but, like, what's their sideboard Graveyard Hate, if anything? Some run Leyline. Some run Mindbreak Trap. Ashen Rider. Yeah, interesting. I think I'm happy just to run this back again. Maybe I'll bring in 2 show and tells as a just in case sort of buy. Take out Thief and take out a Shallow Grave. No, I'll take out Animate Dead because they can get rid of that with Kozilek's Command. I'll just run this just in case they have Leyline. They hit me with like high good luck, and I said you too, so I don't know, they sort of willed that into existence. They told me good luck, and I got like the turn 1 win, so I don't know, man. That's on them, really. This is the exact same. No, it's not. That's fine. If I do an untapped land, this goes crazy. If not, it goes off turn 2. Alright, so I will just Raucous Theater. Show and tell. I'll put that on top. Show and tell is an interesting one. Like, do I just slam? I mean, if they tap out and just slamming, it's legit. Cavern, Eldrazi, 3 mana. Display, what, Line Breaker? Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's what I get for playing it out. Alright, well. So what you discard to? What do I want to do here? We'll just throw out my 2 fatties. I want Griselbrand on top because I'm going to Shadow Grave Griselbrand. Just hope they don't got anything. Now they can Cosy Command for 1 here, or depending on the land, they can Cosy Command for 2, get rid of my 2 fatties. Which is good. They might do here, let's find out. Alright, so first off, let's Dark Ritual. Let's reanimate Archon. If they Cosy Command, okay, they don't. Then we'll Shallow Grave, getting Griselbrand. Combat. And I will go ahead and... Yeah, okay, this can change that. Yeah, that was a rough one. They had no Kozilek's Command, so they sort of just lose, right? They didn't have any Graveyard Hate, and I have a vast Graveyard deck. This is the sort of game I want to have in this league, just really quick, straight wins or losses. You like it. On to game 5. Okay, up against Burn, man. So this is a turn 1 if we draw a Petal. No, it's not. Turn 2. It's turn 2. But it looks like they're probably not playing a blue deck, playing scrub lands. Let's look at the speed. Thoughtseize. Yeah, you sure you want to take my Archon of Cruelty, man? They'll probably take Animate Dead. Animate Dead's just a good take here. But yeah, versus some sort of black-white D&T, which they can't counter my stuff, which is good. They probably do have Graveyard Hate, though, which is less good. Yeah. Animate Dead, fair enough. Alright, Alright, so I think here I just want to go ahead and get a Bloodstain, Badlands, get this loot. All of these are really good. Let's throw out these two. Any order. And I will just unmask, exiling my Dark Ritual. Okay. They can Wasteland me, but then they can't do a whole lot else. They can Cabal Therapy me. They can't Cabal... Okay, they can Cabal Therapy and they can't play any creatures. They have to name Shallow Grave, which what are the fucking odds? They waste... I'm taking Guide of Souls, just so they don't have a good play. So if they Wasteland me here, I'm not cooked, but it's bad for me. But I don't want them to have a Wasteland and a good play, like Wasteland Guide of Souls. I'd rather them play Wasteland, tap out for something else. What? Wasteland. I just waste me anyway. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have nothing. That's fine. And now, got a little bit lucky. TRUBO Reanimator. Swamp. And Wrath and Mikey, and you have nothing to stop this. I mean, maybe they drew a Swords to Plowshare. But maybe not. Ooh, looks like they did. Yeah, okay, they drew Swords to Plowshare, yeah, fair enough. This is their hand currently. If they have nothing else, I probably do just Cabal and see what happens. Ugh. Yeah. What do they name here? Archive Cruelty would be a funny name. Reanimate. Yeah, no Reanimate. We now have Shallow Grave. Okay. Yeah, got a bit of nothing here. So they can draw, play Amp Raptor if they get a red source, then just Cabal me again. Man. Okay, so I will just strip their hand, see what they got going over there. Swords, Plowshare. Yeah, I'm gonna take swords. Maybe it was, yeah, I have to take swords. Maybe it was worth holding just to hit that, but oof. Now they got Orcish Bowmaster, so they can Cabal Therapy to rip my Shallow Grave. It's looking rough for us. Yeah, and they know we got Shallow Grave. Let's see what I name Archive Cruelty. I believe they do not want to name Archive Cruelty, they're going to name Shallow Grave. Yep. Fair enough. Huh, okay. Man, what do I need here? This is good. So see what the Amp Raptor and Bombardment. If they're a red mana, they're off to the races. I don't have a fatty in there, do I? No. Red mana would be nice for me. Yeah, good thing I didn't play that base hand. That would have got me. Draw Plains. Basic Plains would be a great draw. Oof, okay, what's victory? Pretty good, pretty good. Ooh. Let's cast Pedal. Huh. It's really interesting. So I Pedal, draw 2. Since lands something, I discard that and something else. I can then Shallow Grave it out. She's probably still not enough. I'm just gonna pass. They don't have anything they can do with Pedal, I don't think. Ooh, yeah, Reanimate's a really good draw here. Ooh, that's good. That's really good for them, actually. Their Voice of Victory is going to go crazy, so I do probably have to get Old Man out soon. Faithless Looting as well triggers the Bowmasters. That's crazy. But yeah, so I'm going to take 2 of the Bowmasters for Faithless Looting. Ooh. Well, I gotta do it. Okay. Wrath and Mikey's a good one to get here. So I'll pitch that. That. Archon, then Wrath and Mikey. But Master's about to get my ass. Yield to all. Then cast that. And Shallow Grave. To get Wrath the Monkey back and hopefully I get something big here. The tracks will be great. Oh, actually, ooh, no, Wrath the Monkey's bad. Why do I do this? I have Caracas. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't Caracas. They biffed it. I needed them to biff it, so that works for me. If there's Grizzlebrand here, I might be able to bring it back. We can draw 7, do some other dumb shit. It looks like they just... Okay. So I will draw 7. My plan is to try to stay alive and win this turn. I don't think I can... Oh, wait, I'm a fool. I'm a massive fool, don't worry. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, so I was dead for sure. Okay. Sneak attack's probably good. They're gonna have graveyard hate, so I do want to bring this in. Blue black tax always has graveyard hate. Shallow Grave, I think, is not really the play. Sire's also not the play. Little white and red cards. The black is for Cabal Therapy. I don't think that's white, but we'll probably get under that, so I'm not too fussed about that one. What's maybe? Actually, I'm going to go down Sneak Attacks. I want 2 Sneak Attacks. Actually, I don't like Shallow Grave this. I want something I want a bit more staying power. I can go down Grizzly Bee and an Atraxa because they lose to Caracas too easily. Yes, I want to go first, always. Huh. I can't get this because it's Emrakul. If it was Emrakul, can I... No, because I need one more extra land here. So mulligan. It's not up to keep. So I can Wrath and Mikey turn 2. Yeah. Sneak attack on the bottom. Okay, turn 2 Wrath and Mikey. Let's hope it's alright. Can I Cabal the Cabal? No, because I need to Cabal myself. Yes, I will go ahead and this is actually interesting. I then have to draw another black spell if I want to Cabal Ritual them. But if I Cabal Ritual them, they can probably just play a creature and Cabal anyway. I'm gonna wait a turn, because this is pretty good. I can play that, then I can do Cabal into myself, take the Unmask. We'll see. If they do a creature here, I'm good. If they do a Thoughtseize, I'm in a rougher spot. Or a Thoughtseize like effect. What is this? Black art have Thoughtseize effect. Oof. To be fair, like, of course they do, right? Probably take Animate Dead. I'm drawing those. I'm drawing a Petal. And I know I'm drawing a Petal because I'm about to show them. I think at this, in that case, I probably do just Cabal Therapy then. Unless they're about to like take Arath and Mikey, Petal, reanimate themselves. Yeah. What am I scared of here? I guess I'm scared of. I think it's gonna pass turn. I will play out the Petal. And this pass turn. Because, like, what do I name there that doesn't just fuck me? Because I want to be able to, like, go reanimate so I'm just, like, instantly Wrath and Mikey if they don't hit me. What do they do? Like, maybe Raptor? Guide of Souls, yeah. Into an Ocelot Pride? Yep. Rockets Theatre. Go to discard 2. I think I'll put that on top. It's one extra look. Yeah, why not? It's one extra look. And I put the Pure God into them. But yeah, any other the non-black version of this deck, I think I'm really happy to play against. The black one with Vortex and stuff really just ruins my day. Keep this because it draws me one deeper. Emerald's funny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pitch Emrakul and Unmask. Anyway, Emrakul's about to shuffle everything back in. Not drawing a land, it's rough there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I have to draw a soul land. If I draw a soul land, I can just hardcast Wrath and Mikey. Oh, not anymore. Alright, they're late on the beats. I think we probably lost this one. Show and Tell gets us there. Yeah, Show and Tell gets us there. With a Cabal Therapy. Okay, Show and Tell is my draw. That's what I want. That's what I need here. It is very much Show and Tell or bust. Alright, Show and Tell. Oh. Well, Swords to Plowshare. I got none of that. Leyline, that's funny. They're a bit of ways off casting that. And we are just hoping to get show and tell, hitting like an Archon or a Grizzlebrand. Man, we're in rough. This is dire straits. Probably going to go 3-2 here because of this one, but that's alright. Ocelot Pride. We're dead next turn. Show and tell is out. Nah. Nah. Oof. Yeah, nothing. But that's okay. We went 3-2. Faster aims, which is groovy. Got some play points. Yeah, not bad. A little recap. Alright, so 3-2 with the deck. Final impressions, I think this deck's sort of shit. I think the archetype's good, but this particular list, which was made known to me by TSGs, that's what I was playing against him just then, they're like, oh, you know what, you have an out, you have Collective Brutality. And I was there like, fuck, this deck does not have Collective Brutality in it. It's such a glaring oversight. Like, these two show and tells just be Collective Brutality or more. That card's crazy. Like, strips their hand, it kills their like 8 pieces, and it enables your graveyard stuff. So like, don't know why that was not in there. I guess I got blinded by the Cyrus Insanity, one of my favorite cards from Old Ravnica, and just forgot that this deck is missing one of like the best pieces of interaction in this archetype. So that's a bit of a punt, but otherwise, TRUBO Reanimator, it is what it is. It's a bit of a no thoughts go in deck. I feel like a lot of the games there, we were much deeper in if we could have drawn a Collective Brutality, so it's pretty rough. But as it is, let's open this treasure chest, see what we get for our troubles. Play points. Archmage Newt, cool. And Akiri the Fearless Voyager. Alright. Oh yeah, we got trash, but that's okay, got some play points. But yeah, so it was a laugh. If I was playing this again, I would definitely put Collective Brutality in there. Can't believe this deck doesn't already have it in the list. That's a punt I made it, and a punt for me by not noticing, because as soon as Old Mate said it, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's just such a glaring omission. But yeah, either way, kept some hands that went just all in sends, and they didn't work out for us sometimes. They say counter magic ways to stop it, which is fine. The deck, we were playing a deck to go all in, do dumb stuff. We'll go back to doing some thinking and lands at a later date, but yeah, Reanimator. You